Hi, I'm Steve Kirsch, the CEO of Token. Everyone here is familiar with payments and how frustrating they can be. Did you know that in the US, all of our payment rails were created before the invention of the Internet? Worldwide, our payment rails are in need of a serious upgrade. This is an important problem. Regulators in both the EU and US are demanding an upgrade, and payments are critically important to banks. Large banks can do over $20 billion a year in payment revenue. What everybody wants is a single payment rail that can be used domestically and cross-border, a payment rail that is instant and secure. The problem is that if you're a bank, there are no options to choose from. Zero. That's where we come in. We created a new paradigm for payments based on a 2,000-year-old concept, the token. We just modernized it. In our system, a token is a set of rules that guard an asset. The first asset that we support is money in a bank account. Now, the beautiful thing is that with this one simple concept, we can emulate any payment type ever created. Cash, checks, prepaid debit cards, gift cards, corporate vouchers. It's a very powerful and flexible paradigm. You can't have instant secure payments without secure identity. So in consultation with the world's best security and identity experts, we created the world's most secure identity system. There are no shared secrets, no passwords, and no mass breaches. All of our protocols are end-to-end secure, which means the user signs at one end and the signature is verified at the far end. Now, one of the most important lessons of security is that complexity is the enemy of security. So we made the transaction flow super simple. You digitally sign a request, it's verified by your bank, and your bank sends a digital IOU, essentially a digital bank check, to the receiving bank, and the receiving bank account is credited. It all happens in less than 100 milliseconds, faster than you can blink. A simple modification of this basic flow can support every type of payment, including pull payments. We made the API for programmers simple and safe. You simply make a request and sign it with your private key. Nothing is simpler or more secure. Cash settlement is done the same way that Visa and MasterCard work. We net settle several times a day using an official central bank settlement rail for that currency. Now, there are 13 reasons why banks are excited about deploying our software. For European banks, for example, the transaction revenue from Token is no longer capped at 20 or 30 basis points by MIF. So you can make up to 10 times as much revenue per transaction. That's a huge deal. Merchants benefit from Token for 10 reasons. The first is higher conversion. Did you know that 75% of people drop off on mobile when asked to enter a credit card number? Token avoids that because there are no credit card numbers. Reduced fraud is another reason. Online merchants eat the fraud costs, so a 10x reduction in fraud can be a huge deal for a merchant. For consumers, Token is life-changing. For example, here's the form to get Wi-Fi service on my last United flight. 14 fields to fill out. That's ridiculous. Now here's the same form, but with Token enabled on the site. You simply touch the bank account you want to use and hit OK. No typing. You can even limit the total dollar amount authorized, something that's impossible to do today with a payment card.